Hello and welcome to Elite Investor TV. My expert interview this month is with Luke Lang, co-founder of Crowdcube, possibly the fastest growing crowdfunding platform in the UK at the moment. Luke, welcome.
Yeah.
The whole crowdfunding phenomenon has just taken off so much in recent years. What do you think lies behind this rapid growth that we're seeing?
Well, I mean, from our point of view, I think we've been able to tap into a real thirst from the general public, from ordinary people that have got a real passion and a real hunger for investing and backing and supporting British businesses. And I guess on the flip side of that, there are lots of businesses out there that are financially challenged. You know, the banks have stopped lending, grant funding has almost dried up. And lots of kind of venture capital and angel investing have been more reticent to invest. So crowdfunding or equity crowdfunding has been able to open up a new flow of capital into these businesses, and the results and the interest has been phenomenal so far.
And of course, as you touched on there are different types of crowdfunding. Do you want to just talk us through what those main types are and what the distinctions between them are?
Yeah, I guess originally crowdfunding originated out of the creative arts, and many people will be familiar with the likes of Kickstarter and Indiegogo, which are what we would describe in the industry as reward-based crowdfunding. So someone backs a project, an idea or a person, and it's usually in the creative arts, and in return they get a ticket to a show, or they get a download or a free t-shirt or a signed piece of artwork. And that was kind of the origins of crowdfunding, the idea of lots of people pooling money and resources to back an idea, a project or a person. With Crowdcube, we took it that one step further. So we decided that rather than just donating money to a project or a person, you could actually invest and get real shares and real capital, real equity in return. Yeah. So that was kind of the real transformation that Crowdcube brought to the market. But there are also other forms of crowdfunding as well. You've got debt-based crowdfunding. We've also got a mini bond product, which is a debt product where people can lend to more established businesses in return for an interest repayment. And of course, you've got the whole peer-to-peer lending market as well. So there are lots of different types of crowdfunding, but essentially they all boil down to the same thing, and it's about kind of democratization and disintermediation, and allowing ordinary people to be able to back and support British businesses, I guess.
Okay, and I think for me, as regular viewers will know, I have my enthusiasm for the high street banks under control. It seems to me this is a magnificently kind of disruptive influence to give a genuine alternative both to companies needing to raise funds, but also to investors who are sick of getting 0.25% interest on their savings.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we meet investors all the time, and we've got 120,000 investors registered on our site. You know, that's the size of a pretty large town here in the UK, and we speak to them regularly, and they are fed up with getting really low interest rates on their savings and through other investments. And crucially, they're looking for something that's a little bit more interesting. You know, I think people understand the importance of having an ISA or a VCT or investing in an EIS fund or stocks and shares, and some people have property investments as well. But I think there's something that really sparks people's enthusiasm and excitement and interest when it comes to investing in startup and early stage businesses. And I think that's what we've been able to capture at Crowdcube. And there's something very special about backing and supporting an early stage startup or early stage business that's looking, they've got a great idea, there's a clear market opportunity, they've got a good team, but they just need that seed capital to take them to the next level. And I think people really identify with that.